Hey guys, it's Tim and this is Wrestling Unlimited. So ahead of this year's WrestleMania, Kevin Owens did make the announcement that he needs to take some time off because he needs neck surgery. It's unclear exactly how long Kevin Owens is going to be out of action, when Kevin Owens will return, if he will return, and Kevin Owens did do an interview with Lee 10 Sport and talked about the injury in an update, stating, quote, "I had my doubts for several months that there was something really wrong. On the other hand, it took several months to diagnose the injury as such. But we found out 2 days before I made the announcement on SmackDown that I couldn't be at WrestleMania, and I had to stop wrestling immediately. In fact, I was extremely lucky not to be injured more seriously in the matches that I had at Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber because my neck was already in very bad shape. But we didn't know because the symptoms that I had weren't compatible with a neck injury. So we were looking for why I had these symptoms. But we weren't looking in the right places because it didn't make sense. No one could have known that it was my neck that was affected by these symptoms. Afterwards, someone, in fact, I was the one who suggested I have my neck examined to see if there was anything wrong. And that's when we found it. It would be not arrogant, but wrong to be able to tell you right now that I'm absolutely going to be back in the ring, that I'm going to have more fights. I don't know if that's true." Kevin Owens here talks about how, it took a long time for them to figure out that it actually was a neck injury and that he's not even 100% sure if he's ever going to return to the ring and have another match. It is very unfortunate to hear him talk like that, but health is key. If he doesn't think that he's going to return, don't tell people, "Oh yeah, I'm going to return. I'm going to be back in the ring, this, that, and so forth," and then get the fans' hopes up and lose kind of faith and ill will with some of your fans. But at the same time, you want to be a little optimistic. You want to be a little faithful that, hey, I will get past this. I will return. And like he said, he's very lucky that those high impact, intense matches that he had with Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes didn't injure him worse, didn't mess him up more, working on that messed up neck that he didn't know was, quote, a messed up neck. So with that, if we do hear anything further on Kevin Owens, who is still really unsure if he's ever going to return to the ring, we'll have it for you right here. Wrestling Unlimited.